It's time for Top Plays. This is LT, Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In this special edition, we want to see who has the most flair as they fly through the air. Let's roll your Mobile One Top Drive. Get into your theater seats for tea time. Dribbles behind their back and through the opponent's legs to finish on the other side of the rim, putting on a show worthy of a big stage. Nice. Rec time.
You look at the Raptors. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's DeRozan in at the three slot. And Vucevic throws it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Now, here's Trent. Porter, no luck. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Levine. And he banks in the layup.
A strong inside scorer. Once Levine feels like he's got room to shoot, he does not hesitate.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Porter outside. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. 6 points for the great one.
And the intense spotlight of the postseason hasn't rattled MP. Already, he's got more playoff experience than a lot of veterans in our league.
He does. And this could serve him well, Greg, in his career. To go through the playoff ringer this young, there's not a lot that could scare him at this point. On defense, the Raptors. Levine finds Williams. Here's DeRozan. Tries again. Vucevic.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
The pass to Flynn. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Now Flynn. He's covered by Ball. Passes it to Porter. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Porter's got 9.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside DeRozan. Ball against Flynn. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Great look, but off the mark.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Porter outside. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And no quit. Just keep playing the right way. Stay aggressive and try to battle back.
And the 3 ball is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Levine. And here is Ball. 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. That one, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. DeRozan against Siakam. Again, Toronto.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's DeRozan. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams with the ball. And now by Barnes.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Right now I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He said it's all about confidence for our guys, the belief in ourselves that we belong here. So he spoke about the importance of gaining the early momentum in this series. And the best way to get that momentum is to come out and steal game one on the road.
Thanks, David. Now here's Levine. It's Drummond, high post. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso. And so Caruso nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
On the wing, Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Achua kicks to Porter. Off target with his three. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Dosunmu. From down in the low post. It goes.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Flynn the pass to Porter. Here's the three. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Porter against DeRozan. Flynn kicks to Porter. Outside Porter. Over DeRozan. And again, it's Toronto converting.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bulls trail by 8. Here's Levine. Gets a hand on it, and Drummond is right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Flynn the pass to Porter. From past the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby, and the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from DeRozan.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
Anunoby finds Siakam. Trent against White. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for White. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Back to Anunoby. Trent outside. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn. And he comes up with the deuce.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
And stolen by Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the Young's checked in for Anunoby.
One shot.
A free throw drops for Flynn. Bulls trail by 13. Outside DeRozan. Flynn against Ball. White wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Trent gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Trent outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Young dishes to Barnes. Kicks it to Flynn. Passes to Trent. 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Trent's got 6.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's DeRozan top of the key. Right up top. Stolen away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. Achua comes in for Young, and Porter subbed in for Flynn. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Williams. Dean comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for White, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Bulls trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against Boston put on a show. He scored 41 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dosunmu shot's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got 24.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Back to Caruso. Outside Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Barnes kicks to Porter. Back to Barnes. Pass to Birch. Shot clock at 5. The Raptors need to get a shot off. From deep, Trent, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside, Levine. Takes the three. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
And that one's good, Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Dosunmu's shot's good.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Porter passes to Birch. Here's Trent. The kick out to Porter. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
That's tipped. Fast break, Toronto. Here's Trent, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Gary Trent Jr. at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Porter comes in for Scotty Barnes. Trent hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Caruso. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. To the inside. That's good from Porter on the assist by Trent. 29 points for the Great One.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Vucevic. Up again. And so it's the Toronto Raptors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Flynn in the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Bounce pass from Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over Siakam. And it's Vucevic missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the basket is good. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Outside DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. The shot comes out, and Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Siakam. Barnes trying to free himself up. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Fades away. Ball no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Porter looking it over. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Levine against Trent. They need this. Levine's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that one's good by Porter.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Flynn against Ball. The pass to DeRozan. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Porter. Launches a 3. And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most 3-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Ball, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Flynn dishes to Porter. Back to Flynn. Passes it to Trent. And here's Porter. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
And he's knocked the third most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Williams passes to DeRozan and finished off by DeRozan.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Raptors.
Trent finds Porter. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Count it. Vucevic has got 6.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Trent passes to Porter. Back to Trent. 4 on the clock. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knocked away. Trent with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Trent gets the bucket. He's got 13. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Raptors. Bean passes the ball. DeRozan against Porter. Back to DeRozan. Fires from the line. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby comes in for Barnes, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Trent. The Bulls also changing it up. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Porter passes to Siakam. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Siakam's got 6 here in this quarter.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
LaVine deciding where to go with it. LaVine double team. 6 to shoot. Drummond finds DeRozan. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. DeRozan's got 6.
You could see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Toronto ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Backcourt pair for them is Caruso and Dosunmu. Andre Drummond is out there with Bradley. And it's White in at the small forward. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Tony Bradley. at the line for two.
Shoot two. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Banton. Outside Porter. Pass to Young. Over Drummond. Shots good from Young.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Outside White. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, White. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Toronto foul. Chris Boucher. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Tony Bradley, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And so Bradley nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Banton, the pass to Boucher. Here's Banton. Changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Young. And Porter subbed in for Porter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Zach LaVine's checked in for White. And Ball subbed in for Dostuma.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Great One.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.